guys, welcome back to a vlog. It is Monday. It is the Monday before school. So school starts next Wednesday. So this week is gonna be focused on getting ready for school because I thought I was getting ready and it's here and I'm not ready. So I've been up cleaning. Where my drink go? I've been up cleaning up the kitchen. My husband bought me an energy drink because y'all know I'm always tired. So he got me to try this. This is Blue Raz. Yeah, this is Blue Raz by Bang. I think it's working because I have been cleaning the kitchen all morning. And I don't feel that tired, especially after last night. We had a huge storm come in last night at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Of course, the twins woke up screaming and hollering, so I got up with them. And we laid on the couch just because our bed is not big enough for everybody and it can get real difficult to have them in the bed. So we slept on the couch, but they did not want to go back to sleep. I don't know what time we ended up falling back to sleep, but so I was up with them early this morning. So got an energy drink, trying to get all my chores done that I have been neglecting. So the kitchen is clean. And right now, before I leave the kitchen area, I want to go ahead and do my calendars. So I have a calendar on the fridge, and then y'all know I got my chalkboard calendar that I still have not written on yet because I'm scared, but we're gonna try to write on our calendars. So I have my, I just took all the markers out, but I have my chalk markers that I'm about to test out for the first time. So I'm about to shake them and prime them and all that kind of stuff. And then we're gonna try to write on the acrylic board because I think that these work on the acrylic board too. Does it say? Yeah, chalk, dry erase, glass, and more. So it should be able to work on those. So I'm going to arriving soon. Okay, sorry, I was reading a text message. So yeah, I'm about to try and prime these little markers and get my little calendars together because I have to redo that whole backpack section to make room for this. I don't know that I'm gonna do that today, but that's on the list for this week. But I do wanna go ahead and update the kitchen calendar. But I'm scared to write on my chalkboard calendar, y'all, because I don't wanna mess it up. Even though I can wipe it off, it's just something about like that first initial, you know, writing. Then who at the door? I'm getting all these alerts, but yeah, something about like that first initial writing. I just don't want to mess it up. I was the same way with my planner, like writing stuff down for the first time. Okay, hold on, y'all. We got a delivery. I gotta go get it. This is what I just got delivered. It's the Jolly Rancher drink mix. So I want to try some, I don't know, flavored water, loaded water. I don't really know what you want to call it, but so I've been getting some drink mixes. I got this one. I got Starburst all pink. I think I have one more Starburst one coming today that is like all the other flavors. And then I got Sonic ones. And then I just got, oh Lord, the electrolyte drink mix. This is from Target. I didn't get like, what is it? Liquid IV or anything like that. That is expensive. So yeah, I got these. So we're gonna be trying some different kind of water things, I guess. I don't know. So we'll try that at some point this week. Yeah, so we might try a little, you know, flavored water recipe at some point this week. But I'm about to try these markers and see what I can do. I picked this color for August because it's like a pretty, you know, sage green color, which I feel like is good for fall. Yeah, I feel like this is a pretty like heading into fall color. So we're gonna try it. So let's say shake. Okay, so initial thoughts. The color is really pretty, pigmented. It's not streaky. At least this color isn't. I just think for this size calendar, it's a little bit too thick. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go in with my Expo markers to write actually like the stuff inside, because it's a pretty thick marker. And this calendar is kind of hard to like take down, so I don't want to take it off. But yeah, it's a little thick for this calendar. They'll be great for my big calendar. So maybe I might have to go get like some fine point chalk markers for little stuff. But I'm trying to decide if I want to use Expo markers on the rest of this, or if I want to try to use like my white or a different color of those markers. But it looks nice. It looks nice. So yeah. But now I need to fill in this calendar with all the stuff going on this month. Yeah, I might just use my thin black Expo marker, just because it's a little bit thinner. But so far so good. Okay, y'all, so I went through and did all my markers. I'm in the room now because the children are just too loud, okay? And I've been standing on my feet, so I'm in my room to try to do this calendar, okay? So I tried to like pre-draw a couple of things with a pencil, because I have to plan this stuff out, so y'all probably can't see. Y'all aren't gonna be able to see like what I tried to draw, but I'm about to try to do it. Y'all. Okay? Because, yeah, it's kind of stressing me out because I don't want to mess it up. But I'm going to do my best. Okay, I'm missing a marker. Oh, there it is. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. And, yeah, hope that it turns out cute. guys. I hope y'all can hear me over TVs and iPads and all that stuff they got going on. But calendar is done. I think it turned out really, really cute. But I want to talk about it. Okay, I want to talk about it. So I feel like I enjoyed it. I probably overthought it a bit and I was kind of stressing out. Normal, but I think it could have been easier due to the markers. Okay, so let's talk about the markers. These are the ones that I saw on TikTok quite a bit, like that I saw, people using on TikTok. So some of them are very, very watery, like real watery. Okay, they're not pigmented. Some of them I had to go over twice to get like full coverage pigment. They're not all like that, but some of them are. So I'm sitting here with this thing. I ain't even turned it on. Hold on, yo. My stomach is hurting. It's 3 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything. All I've had today is an energy drink. My stomach is killing me, so I'm about to eat some lunch, but I wanted to talk about the markers. So yeah, some of them are super watery and just not like full coverage. And then like the white is like too inky. Like there's too much ink coming out and it will either drip out or like leave big blots whenever I was trying to write, a word or a letter or whatever. So I don't like that. So I did have to keep like wiping it off because it was messing me up. So, and then I wiped off some of the ones that just were super watery. So some of them are pretty watery. Some of them are great, but some of them are watery. So I do think eventually I'm gonna try to get some new ones, try to find some other ones. I'll look on Amazon and stuff, and try to find some more. But those are the Lottie Dottie ones. I picked those up from Hobby Lobby when I got the calendar. So yeah, but other than that, I think it turned out cute. I think just it'll get easier and I'll get better at it as I go along. But for my first chalkboard calendar, I think it turned out pretty cute. So I'm about to eat lunch because like I said, I haven't eaten. It's 3 o'clock. I'm about to watch some Pretty Little Liars and try to relax a little bit. That's the only thing that I've done though on my to-do list was my calendar. So that's fine. That's the other Starburst one. My other Starburst drink mix is on the way. So I was reading that text message. Anyway, but yeah, I'm about to eat some lunch, watch Pretty Little Liars, try to relax, get some energy so I can do all the rest of the stuff that I was supposed to do today because I need to clean my bathroom. I'm supposed to tint my eyebrows. I need to call the doctor. What time is it? Shit, what time is the doctor close? I need to call the doctor. I forgot what else. I need to upload the vlog from like 3 weeks ago now. I don't know. So, but right now, I can barely stand up straight because my stomach is hurting. So we're gonna eat and relax and then try to do everything else. Let's bring this up just a little bit. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm just about to get into my day. Well, not really, but I've already been doing stuff. Dishes are done. I did some admin stuff this morning. Got shot records and stuff for school. Look for glasses. There's a gnat in here. I worked out. So yeah, but I still have more stuff to do. We're about to go clean the twins' room. And then I'm gonna go ahead and like empty the backpack station and try to put the new calendar and stuff up. I need to get all that done because I need to take my braids down today. So yeah, but I got on here because I'm gonna try to make a little loaded water today. So I don't know what flavors I'm gonna use yet, but now I can use my little cup. So I'm gonna use that. I did buy this coconut water to try because I've seen coconut water in some of the loaded waters. This is disgusting. So that's coming from somebody who hates coconuts. I don't like coconuts at all, but I wanted to give it a try. Yeah? It's what? It's coconut. I wanted to give it a try, you know, let me just try it. No, immediately no. Disgusting. My husband seemed to like it though, and the twins like it, but it's a no for me. So we're just gonna be using regular water here. I'm not putting that in my water. So let's get all of our things. Because I don't know what I'm gonna use. I don't know what like flavor to make. Alright, so we have the electrolytes. We've got Starburst. I'm gonna use one of the electrolytes for sure. I just don't know which one. And then we have Jolly Rancher, and we have Sonic. So let me go ahead and get some ice and some water. Where'd my water go? I don't know, let me see. Yeah, just for now. Okay, I hope y'all can hear me over the dishwasher and stuff, but here's our drink. We did a strawberry today, so I did the...
Mommy, can I have some water?
I just took off. I did strawberry kiwi electrolytes, the all pink strawberry Starburst, and strawberry limeade from Sonic. And I do have strawberries that I could add in. Hey, stop. I do have strawberries that I could add in here, but let's test it out. It's cute, but let's test it out. It's good. It's sweet though. Woo. All right, hold on, babe. What you say, Tay?
Yeah.
You want to try the drink?
Mommy, I want to try the drink too. Mommy.
Okay, that's enough.
Mommy, it's good.
Okay.
Mommy, it's good. Yeah.
All right, babies like it, so yeah, I definitely could add some strawberries to it if I want to. This is mine. Yeah, add some strawberries in here.
Mommy, I want some more.
I also plan to eventually add like collagen to mine, maybe some chlorophyll or something like that, but I just wanted to try it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, you guys. I already cleaned the twins' room. I forgot to film. Yeah. What happened to your foot? You step on something? Here you go. Here you go, bud. Stepping on the toys. That's why we don't want our toys on the floor. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I cleaned the twins' room already. I forgot to film. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to do the stuff as fast as I can, so I'm gonna take my braids down. It's like 1:45. So yeah, I've been trying to do that. We just finished up lunch, and now I'm about to at least clear this backpack station area. I'm not gonna like set it up for school, like put their school stuff in here or anything. I just need to clear it and like take the calendar down so I can put the new calendar up. So I'm really just about to like empty this whole area and, you know, probably reconfigure it a little bit. Alright, y'all, so this is the new backpack area. I put my new little calendar up. It looks so cute. So we got our cork board up there. That's probably where I'll put like invitations, notes, anything like that. Library books. This is gonna be like hair stuff, lotion, deodorant, cologne, anything for like our, okay. Anything for like them getting ready in the morning, aside from like brushing their teeth and washing their face. They have their lotion and deodorant and stuff in there. And then I put our little paper holder thing right there. I don't really know if that's gonna stay there. I don't know how long it's gonna stay there because I just put it up with some Command picture strips. So I don't know if that's actually gonna hold, but I knew it wasn't gonna fit over here where it was. And I still wanted to keep it to put like their folders, homework, anything like that, you know, papers that I need to sign, all that kind of stuff. So I tried to keep that, but who knows? Hopefully it don't fall off in the middle of the night, but yeah. And then I just have this little thing right here where we put our keys and stuff, and I just had like some mail and stuff up there. Usually I keep the markers for the board in there, but I'm not gonna keep them there because this is lower now and the twins like to get their chairs and stuff and stand up and flip the lights off and on, and I don't want them to be able to get any of the markers. So I'm probably just gonna hold that for mail. So yeah, this is what it looks like now. And then as we get closer to school, I'll put their backpacks and lunch boxes and water bottles and all that kind of stuff in there. But I think it turned out cute. Whew, okay, twins' room is clean. Backpack station is done. I prepped my fruit. And those two things were the main things on my checklist for today. So I got those done. So now I'm about to start taking my hair down. It's about 3 o'clock, 3:30ish. Yeah, I'm about to start taking this down.
Emily needs it more than I do. What do you think? All you ever gave me was a 2-for-1 at the donut hut, which I appreciated, and I will give this to Emily when I see her at school. So, what did your father have to say? Nothing much. Man? Well, it's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal. It clearly means a lot to him that you're going. I just think people make too much out of weddings in general. I mean, if it needs a tent, it's a circus. Says the girl who got up at 4 in the morning to watch the royal wedding. I had to pee. Hey, I wanted to give you this before we leave. Are we checking our boots together? And I just had to get that stupid fitting from a bridesmaid's dress. What's this? A free massage. My mom says you need to relax. I am relaxed. You can't even turn your head. Use it. Anyway.
Okay, you guys, braids are down. It's like 6:30. Braids are down. Daddy is going to start on dinner. I'm about to go pick the boys up. They spent like all day at their friend's house today. Like all day. They've been there since like 10, 11 this morning. So they just been having a blast, honey, and that is fine. So I'm gonna go pick them up and then come back, have dinner, attempt to wash my hair and stuff. So good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. It's like 7 o'clock. Well, about 7:20. I am about to run to Target because I realized I don't have enough stuff to do my mini twist. So I need to get some mousse or some butter, something, to try to get my twist done. So my hair is all wrapped up. I still have deep conditioner in my hair. Like, I got my shower cap on, still deep conditioner. So I need to go and get this so when I get home I can just jump in the shower and wash this out and get started on the mini twist. So, but I don't know if I should use mousse or if I should use butter. I have no idea. So we're gonna go and see what we can find. Okay, then to Target. Well, I'm still at Target, but I went inside and I got what I need. I picked up this Jamaican black castor oil water. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair first. I'm gonna blow it out and then I'm just gonna dampen it with this instead of doing it on like wet hair or waiting for my hair to like air dry, if that makes sense. And then I'll use this to like rehydrate my twists and stuff. So hopefully that works. And then to twist, I got the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. They didn't have any like butters or anything like at all, but I mean, it's Target, so you know their black hair care section is pretty small, probably, unless you have like an Ulta in your Target, which I do not. So yeah, this is gonna be the best that I could do. I have used this before, but I think I only used it for like a wash and go. So, but I've seen people doing their mini twist with mousse, so hopefully this will work. All right, guys, I'm home. I washed my hair out, blow dried my hair, so we're about to get started. Got my coffee. I'm about to put on Pretty Little Liars and get this done. It is 9:20, so. twists are done. It's about 6 o'clock. Lots of stopping due to the children, but we're done. I don't usually wear my hair down in twists, so it's probably gonna go in a ponytail or something, or I don't know. But this is the most that I've ever done. Like, I don't think I've ever done this many. At least I don't remember, because these suckers they're like thick, but I think they're cute. Like, once I, get me a little hairstyle or something, but yeah. We're done. Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. I am currently sitting in the Target drive up. So we had, I don't know, I guess it's like meet the teacher for middle school. We have that this morning. So I went, we still have a parent meeting, but the kids are on a tour of the school. And they said we could stay and stuff. So I stayed for a little bit, but they were collecting like some of the community supplies, and we placed our school supply order last night. So it's right next to Target pretty much. So I just kind of ran up here to get the school supplies so that I could go ahead and drop off the school supplies. So I have to go back up there, obviously, to drop off the school supplies and the parent meeting, but I just went ahead and ran up here so that I could go ahead and get it dropped off and see what exactly they're considering their community supplies, so I can make sure I drop off the right stuff. I wasn't gonna leave y'all because I'm struggling a little bit. My baby is going to middle school, but all his friends were there. They were sitting in a big old group. He's got one of his friends in his tour group, so I think that he's fine. So yeah, I just ran right up here to Target and waited for the school supplies. But y'all, middle school. Like, I'm sorry, what? How is my first baby in middle school? I am not okay.
They got some up there for like anywhere from $12 to $20. So I'm like, I'm at that age.
Okay, guys, what's up? We are home from meet the teacher. There was a lot of information, a lot going on. Am I more stressed out? Yes, but it's fine. He'll be fine. He seems like he's excited, so we're okay. But I did go, I think I told you I went and got all the school supplies, and then I had to go to Staples to get some of the rest of the school supplies. So we're at home just doing all of the school things. We went through all their new clothes. We didn't try anything on in the store just because it was super chaotic. So I had them try on all of their clothes. Now I'm just labeling things, getting backpacks together, water bottles and stuff. I already did all the Tristan's stuff. This is Taz's stuff. He said he did not want to set up any of his stuff, which I don't understand, because I used to be super excited to get my binder and everything all set up, but it's just not like it was back in the day. So I'm going through just to set up some of his stuff and go ahead and put it in his backpack. So I've got like his little binder and his dividers and stuff. I'm gonna label most of this stuff, and yeah, I'm just gonna get this stuff put together. And then the kids are hungry, so they're begging me for lunch, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly and get everything set up, put together, new backpacks in the backpack station, lunch boxes. I need to wash their water bottles, but yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get most of this like set up, and then we'll have lunch. And then I need to do everything like for myself based off of the information that I got from meet the teacher. So that's what we're doing right now.
Perfect.
you guys happy Saturday. It's Saturday, like I just said, but we have basketball tournament today, so that is what we're going to be doing for most of the day. First game is at 12 o'clock. We are at the gas station getting some gas. There's Tristan. Tristan plays second. Taz plays first. So yeah.
I'm gonna crush it. I will win.
Oh my lord. So yeah, that's probably going to take up a good little chunk of our day. Of course, it depends on if we win and stuff, whether or not we'll continue to play. But yeah, we have games at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock for sure. So
I think I'm gonna get second.
we'll see. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the entire day, and then depending on what time we get home, I will start to take down the boys' hair because they have to. What?
There's a spider.
They have to get their hair done because school starts next week. So depending on what time we get home, I'll start on somebody's head today. But if not, then we'll do hair tomorrow. But yeah, today's a basketball day.
Are you gonna make a silly face? What are you doing? There you go, Tristan.
Okay, tournament is done. It is 6 o'clock. Okay, we were the last game of the day. Tristan's team, and they won. They're the champions. Here's Mr. Tristan. He's a champ back there. There's Tay.
I'm Jersey.
Yeah, Taz's team.
And I'm Jersey.
They were, what were they? Oh, let me put my seatbelt on. The second seed. So what we end up with? Third?
No, I'm Jersey.
I don't know.
You can't tell because they didn't have a third place
I'm
game.
Jersey. Yeah.
So either third or fourth. It would have been one of those.
Yeah, so Taz's team, they lost this morning, and then we stayed and watched the championship game for their age group after that. And then all the rest of the games were Tristan's. And yeah, so they ended up winning.
Okay.
You like Jersey? Okay, so yeah, they ended up winning. So we are tired. So we are about to head home.
I'm not.
You ought to be tired. You played the most.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm tired, okay? Everybody else might not be tired, but I'm tired. So yeah, we about to go home, get something to eat. I need to start taking the boys' hair down so we can do hair tomorrow. And yeah, that's the day. All right. Woo. Good morning, you guys. Y'all gonna have to bear with me for a second because I have to hold this freaking thing because it's broken now, but I'm gonna make it quick. I am headed to Target. It's like 8:45 in the morning, but I'm headed to Target because I want to look for some stuff for our rolling cart. I'm gonna try to turn the rolling cart that I have into like a homework cart for the boys, so they don't have like a homework cart, and a lot of times Taz will end up doing his homework and stuff in his room. And because we're going to middle school this year, I feel like things are a little bit more, serious. And I need to make sure I'm staying on top of him and his grades and his homework and stuff. So I'd rather him do his homework somewhere that I can see. So I'm gonna try to make a homework cart to go like in our dining room, and everybody will do their homework there. But I want to go to Target to see if they have like organizers and stuff to go on the outside of the cart and just see, you know, how I can try to make this little cart. Literally like popped into my mind this morning, and I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So yeah, so I'm about to go see what they have, and then just see, I guess, kind of what's left of school supplies. I do think that we have everything as far as what they need to take to school, but I do like to have like extra stuff at home. So I already have like some extra pencils and stuff like that. I already have like extra pencils and that kind of stuff, but like crayons, markers, anything like that, paper, I want to look and see if I can get, you know, some of that, especially while it's like on sale for school. So yeah, I'm not going to get, you know, no whole bunch of stuff. I just want to see what kind of organization they have and see if I can make this little homework cart thing work, because what I'm going to do is use that calendar that I took down and replace with my chalkboard calendar. So I still have that big whiteboard calendar. I'm going to use that for the boys as like their academic calendar. So tests, project, quizzes, all that kind of stuff is gonna go on the academic board. Tristan shouldn't have as much, but 3rd grade kind of changes too. It's not, you know, coloring pictures and stuff anymore. Like, they're gonna have homework. So I want to be able to write it down, and for them to write it down, and for me to see it, them to see it. Everybody knows when anything is due, when tests are coming up, like all that kind of stuff. We're gonna put it on the academic calendar. And then, you know, stuff that they just tell us about that week, I'm probably gonna put up there, you know, because in my eyes, my little monthly chalkboard is done. You know, she is pretty, well, she's not perfect, but she's pretty and she's done. And so I want her to stay that way. I don't want to be like taking stuff down and adding to that calendar all the time. So I'll just add it to the academic calendar, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing this morning. I need to hurry up and get out. Again, like I said, it's the last day for tax-free, and I have to get home so I can go ahead and start on the boys' hair, because it is braid day. So yeah, I need to get home so that I can do that. So I'm running to Target real quick and see what I can find. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I hope y'all can hear me. I didn't get too much from Target. I just picked up a few things, so I'll share that with you. I got this little bin from the Dollar Spot. I'm gonna use this for my chalk markers. Whenever I redo my board, I'm just gonna throw them in here instead of leaving them in the box. I got a box of crayons, an extra box of crayons for the house. I got these little lunchbox notes. These were in the Dollar Spot also. It only comes with 15. I wanted to get like a big one off of Amazon, but for the beginning of school right now, these will work. So I'm excited for those, actually. And then I got some extra erasers because I think they have used all of ours. And then some extra glue sticks. So I already have extra pencils and colored pencils. And I think that we were like okay on markers and stuff. So, and again, you know, school's about to start, so there was a lot of stuff that they didn't have. Because I wanted to get them some extra paper. I don't think I bought them enough paper like for their binder. But wide rule, everything is sold out. Okay, you can't find no wide rule. Everything is college rule, and right now they're using wide rule. So we'll just get that at a later date. But yeah, this is all that I picked up from Target. So T is in there making breakfast right now. I'm about to go start on the crock pot recipe. I forgot, but today we're gonna try to make swamp potatoes, y'all, in the crock pot. So I'm about to go start that before I get started with the boys' hair.